Hooray! Hey, this is Blind Sally. Welcome back to Turok Dinosaur Remastered. You may have already noticed that I'm doing that thing where I talk really fast at the beginning of the video again. Well, to be honest, I really regret not doing it last video because I feel it adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the experience. So here I am doing it once again. Never say that I'm not one who isn't willing to learn from my mistakes and grow as an LPer. Oh, by the way, I'm joined by 9 Gear Crow. Say hi, 9 Gear Crow.
Hi, 9 Gear Crow. Technically, I'm 3/4 of 9 Gear Crow at the moment, but I'm getting better.
Hey, yeah, he's back. Back with us in the Lost Land. So right away, I mentioned a few videos back, be aware that there are sometimes things hidden behind portals, and here, as you can see, I've already found quite a lengthy side area. Surprise!
I see you're also putting that plasma rifle to good use.
Oh yeah, we finally get a chance to use a plasma rifle. This is, it's extremely accurate, fires really fast, and is pretty powerful, and it will remain one of my favorite weapons throughout the entire game.
Yeah. Extremely accurate, he says, as he whips 3 shots on enemies that he just walks right past.
That was, that was me being a victim to my speed. So this section here...
That was perfectly timed.
It's almost as if I knew he was there. This section is a bit of a jumping puzzle.
Oh boy. And, yeah, thank God for no fall damage.
I know, right? Except if I fall off into the abyss below. In which case, insta-kill.
Is there a hilarious fall to death animation like there is in Shadows of the Empire?
There is a fall animation. It's neither hilarious nor... It just kind of is. I mean, it's tragic in that you lose all your power-ups. If you have any health over your max or body armor or backpacks, they're gone. And here's our first level 8 key. Of which I believe are 6. So twice the normal numbers of keys. But necessary to get to the final boss.
Is there any reason for there being double the keys in this one, or...?
Well, Crow, it's the last level. Of course there's double keys. Come on now. Video game design 101.
Jeez, we're at the last level already?
No, not quite. Although this level is the halfway point, so...
Okay.
Yeah. There's only 3 keys per level, so they had to spread out the level 8 keys.
And
This area is interesting. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm noticing that this one seems a little more, like I guess you could say linear than the previous mission or level.
A little bit. Aside from that, that alternate branching path I went to at the very beginning, this one's pretty much a straight shot through. So what happened there was there were a bunch of statues of enemies, including a laser gun wielding jetpack praying mantis, which I just shot dead, and a teleporting dude with the magic staff, which is right there. There he is. Killing them will unlock this door in the background and get us access to another teleporter. So, hooray! I believe that's also the first instance of Turok's design really starting to escalate the weirdness of the Lost Land. I'm sure we got a laser gun last level, but we've had enemies with laser guns shooting at us since the very beginning. But we just killed a sentient praying mantis, dual-wielding plasma pistols with a jetpack.
Yeah, that is pretty goddamn weird.
And here's our first level 6 key.
I love the weird-ass animation, how it looks like he's almost trying to drink it or something.
He is in awe of that key. For the longest time, yeah, I actually did think he was drinking it. Like, when I was a kid and played this game, I was like, man, that must be a tasty whatever it is he's drinking.
It's like, he's in awe of strange, small-shaped pieces of metal. Yet guns and plasma rifles and all sorts of high technology, no big deal for him.
It's one of my favorite characterizations of Turok. He just sort of rolls with it. Like, finds a laser gun? Yeah, sure, whatever. A bow and arrow with exploding arrowheads? Of course. A quadruple rocket launcher, a minigun? Like, sure. Aliens? Doesn't matter. I'll kill them. Dude's just competent. Oh, and speaking of miniguns.
Yeah, you were talking about how you forgot to get that one last time.
I think I may go back and re-record a quick sort of scene where I chump that boss, but I miss a portal there, and I miss the portal again. I don't think I get the portals for this level, which is okay. It's fine. So this up here is a nice bit of visual storytelling. Down this path, we'll find an empty room with a grate, and I missed my third portal in a row. Go me. But hey, yeah, down there, that was a piece of the Chronoceptor staff. Cannot get it from that point, but we know it's underground.
Just the way you're landing on all these platforms, I keep thinking you're just gonna miss these jumps completely.
You would not, or perhaps you wouldn't be too shocked or surprised at how many times I have missed jumps and fallen to my death.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, the game seems like it's fairly generous with these platform hitboxes where you can land on them. So, wait, did you just, like, skip over that entire sort of maze section there?
Oh yeah. Just went straight to the end. I mean, there's no point other than ammunition and some enemies, but...
So were the Turok devs aware that you could do, like, this sort of game-breaking stuff at the time, or...?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. They just didn't bother to try to route it or anything, or...
I think a lot of it is, I think a lot of it is, I don't know, they give you this sort of big world to play in, and just whatever, do what you want, right? Like, all the different secrets and corners and rooms, and there's a lot of secrets that I don't bother getting. In fact, there's a Steam achievement if you find all 30 hidden secret areas, and often they're just like holographic walls that you walk through with power-ups and bonuses. And totally optional. For example, this part right here, you can actually get to those ledges on either side if you get in front of those swinging pendulums and jump as they come and hit you. They will knock you flying to either side of the room.
Oh, that's great.
I know, to get bonus health or armor. I've successfully done it once or twice. It's not worth the amount of times I've failed and died.
Like, okay, I'm gonna give up the ghost here and say that I have, like, near zero experience with the Turok series, but for some reason,
what?
but for some reason, like, every time I have seen it, it has always reminded me of, like, this really weird-ass cartoon series from the early 90s. It was literally called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
I was gonna say, I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Yeah, and it had that same sort of strange mishmash of, like, technology and dinosaurs and ancient stuff, and, like, for some reason it was this really weird sort of heady political series. Like, I barely remember a thing about it, but I don't know. Like, that's the thing, like, the only thing I remember of it is the title, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yeah, I remember Jack Tenrack, the titular main character of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, and his Cadillac.
You know more about it than I do, apparently. And, like,
Jack Tenrack.
I remember, like, the...
Mad Max looking guy.
Yeah, like, didn't it, like, work the title into the theme song, and it was, like, jeez, I don't know.
I'm sure in the title theme song they said the words Cadillacs and Dinosaurs many times.
That should be a thread challenge. Okay, people, go find and watch one episode of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs and do a trip report about it.
This is a casual thread, no one cares.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, here's something that I've only ever found in one level.
Ooh.
So, yeah, glowing invisible platforms. Surprise!
Jesus.
I don't know why these are here, but we've been jumping through portals this whole time, so sure, why not?
I'm getting ghastly Final Fantasy 13-2 flashbacks from this.
Oh god. There is a reason I'm doing this. By crossing this bridge, we get to the grenade launcher a lot earlier than we should.
And how broken is that thing as a weapon?
Most things I can kill on a single grenade. This Dimetron right here will drop in 2 or 3. And you've seen how long it takes to
Oh my
kill them
god,
with
there's
the pulse
terrain
rifle.
damage in this game.
Oh yeah. This game has a lot of nice little details. Oh, right here, a bunch of portals. Almost every one of them teleports you to a pit of lava, but you'll notice that tree is leaning towards one. That is the correct one.
And let me guess, there's no way to get out once you're in the lava pit, right?
Oh no, there's a vine wall to climb, but it's kind of lame.
Okay. So it's not a complete fuck you then?
No, not quite. So, Maze of Pillars, remember this place, we're going to come back to it.
Those guys who scream like that, for some reason, like, I always seem to think they're screaming motherfucker as they go down.
Maybe. Who knows? Oh, fire tip. If when fire is spraying you hug the opposite wall, you won't get hurt. But as you can see at the end, I just,
Yeah, he's
forget it and ran through it.
He says as he walks right into the outpouring vent.
Hey, I'm not perfect. I'm in a rush.
Maybe you should slow down a bit then.
Never. So if we remember, the Chronoceptor piece is underground. Up this waterfall or pillar is where we found our Chronoceptor piece. And some unique leapers, oddly enough. So as you can see, statues of enemies. Where have we seen this before? Oh, surprise, they're alive. These guys take a lot of damage, and I think this is the only section where they ever appear. I decided not to use the grenade launcher because, unlike the tech bow, it does splash damage. And it has a big range. But here we go. It is ours. So we get all the keys, so that means no boss fight.
Aww.
Also, hooray for no fall damage.
Yeah. Just leap off a 300-foot waterfall or water fountain. It's alright.
Yeah, so basically we just need to get out of here. I realized I ran out of tech arrows and had to switch weapons. Oh, and here's a pillar of water just suspended in the air.
Because why not?
Because why not?
Yeah, I gotta admit, I am digging the really weird and creative aspects of this game.
Right? Speaking of which, remember that room of pillars? Well, we're back.
Oh boy.
And you might have seen it there a moment ago. Even with the regular arrows, you can actually do decent damage with them. It's just, unlike the tech arrows, you can't just fire them at high speed. With regular arrows, you have to fully draw back your bow in order to do the full damage.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So it's quite a slow weapon. Really not worth using. I actually don't think you can pick up bow ammunition outside of the first few levels. So, tech arrows are a bust, I guess. But here we are. Back to this portal, and we're getting out of here.
Well, that didn't take very long.
Nope. I don't even know what level is next. But whatever, we'll get there when we get there. Alright, thanks for watching.
See ya.